Doritos. Pillow. All right, well, we are finally hitting the trail. The road to get to the Dinkey Lakes trailhead. It was rough. Definitely need a high clearance 4-wheel drive to make it all the way up to the parking lot area. But we made it safe and sound, and we're gonna get to Island Lake or Rock Lake in the next 4.5 miles. Set up camp. I'll take you with me. Okay, so the trail's pretty easy to follow. Pretty dry out here. Probably 75 degrees. Not too bad. I think over the 4.5 miles that we're doing, we have 1,000 feet of elevation gain, so it's not too bad. Our friend Jill has been up here before, and she planned this trip for us. So I'm definitely going to pick her brain, see if there are enough trails up here to plan maybe a 4 or 5 day kind of loop or trek around the area. Maybe I'll get Kodiak out here next year. Whew. Sorry, I'm breathing heavy. Our starting elevation is about 8,000 feet. I'm looking forward to being up 9,000 feet. It'll be a little bit cooler. I think the highs are in the 70s. Lows are in the high 40s or 50s. May get a little bit of rain, but not all day. So far, so good. Catch you later. So this is the first backpacking trip I've been on since I did the Foothills Trail with Kodiak. And on the Foothills Trail there was a lot of water, a lot of streams and brooks or creeks or whatever you call them, lots of waterfalls. It was also very humid, so definitely the opposite of this. But we are already passing by our second water feature, and I don't even think we've gone a mile, so I'm loving this. Well, this is definitely not something that you see along the Appalachian Trail. This is what you see. Rocks and roots. But these big boulders and rock faces at every turn, and these towering pines. Well, at least not on the part of the Appalachian Trail I've been on. Yeah, it's definitely California hiking. Right up there we have Rich with the red tent on the back. Next to him is our friend Sam, Jill's husband. Well, the rain has started. I was not expecting rain, and I don't have my poncho. I won't be bubblegum on this hike, but that's okay. It's 4 miles in at most. 4.5, 5. Oh wow, it's just a slight little side trail. A little pond there, and I don't know if you can tell, that's water right there, and there's mountains off in the distance. And thunder! 20% chance of showers today. Thankfully the rain is light, because with 4 kids, I mean, we don't want them to be miserable. Say hi! Hi. Okay, still raining, but we have come to first Dinkey Lake. Oh wow. Yep. think this is about 2 miles in. I could easily camp here. It's amazing.
Walk on that isthmus. Oh, I can't figure out. Because the lake is, the big Turtle Lake is actually beyond this. Yeah, it's like up over those hills. Can you see the map? Elijah has it. I have it.
Well, Matthew's poncho is orange. Maybe his trail name will be Pumpkin. How you doing, bud?
Horrible.
Oh, and you're smiling. We got this. What'd you think of that lightning back there?
Scary.
It's loud, huh?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, though. You're doing a great job.
I'm so wet right now.
You'll dry off eventually.
All right, onward.
Onward! So I wish there was a blue sky, because then, you know, the colors would pop even more. But I think this is still first Dinkey Lake, and came to check it out. And it's just a beautiful view off this way. Can't complain.
These are all little bushes. That guy is a little tree. These are the magnificent trees that grow in this harsh jungle. And here's rock, number 1.
Rock.
There's number 2, 3, 4, 5. It's amazing.
Sure is. Yep, your trail name's gonna be Pumpkin, honey. Pumpkin Honey.
What?
Your trail name. I'm gonna call you Pumpkin.
No, I'm the Great Pumpkin.
The Great Pumpkin.
Great Pumpkin has achieved final form.
Every time you hear the thunder, you get a power up. Okay, so apparently I was wrong. I think this is first Dinkey Lake, according to that sign that I saw back there. I'm way behind because I lost sight of Jill, and then decided I should wait for Rich, and waited and waited and waited, and he didn't catch up. So hopefully he catches up. Everyone's here. We're gonna decide if we're gonna camp at Island Lake or Rock Lake. Okay, let's go check this out. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a little bit of a mist or a fog on the lake. Pretty cool. Yep, it's not too bad. And there's the crew back there having a snack. This Talenti gelato was delicious when I first ate it. And now it's coming in very handy because it's holding my leftover onion rings and Matthew's leftover cheeseburger from lunch. Mmm. So good.
Maybe if it had a little bit more of a valley to it, then yeah.
I think he's tired. Is my lens dirty? That's a little better. Let's go see. Sam and Jill went over to Island Lake to see if there's space and to claim a spot for us. We are all waiting here. He's up there. And then, hey, down there you can see my purple pack. That's Matthew. We're gonna call him Pumpkin. But we're just eating snacks and relaxing, and I think Rich is sleeping. So we are here, and Sam and Jill went on ahead up the trail about half mile to Island Lake, and they're going to see if there are spots there. It's a more popular place, and there are quite a few cars in the trailhead parking lot, so they went ahead to see if there were spots, and if there were spots, Sam's going to put down his little camping chair, and then they'll come back and get us. And if there aren't spots, then we're going to go, I think, that way to Rock Lake. I mean, once you stop moving, you are cold, and my shirt was wet, so I took my shirt off and just put my puffy on, and I'm feeling a lot better. Ate a snack. Kids are running around, jumping on rocks. Have their sweatshirts on, so they're good. And we'll see where we end up. Okay, so we don't have to go over that, but we're gonna go over a saddle up here. We're gonna go stay at Island Lake.
Other than the fact that it was just Skibbity toilet, it was a really good one.
We are almost through the saddle. Clouds are breaking up. Sun is coming out.
God, that was beautiful.
That is Island Lake. Holy cow. This is beautiful. And we're at about 9,000 feet. Matthew has a headache. I should say Pumpkin has a headache. And my hands are tingling. I thought maybe my sleeves were too tight. But I think it's the altitude. Okay. I don't know where we're going from here.
Oh, yes.
But that is Highland Lake.
Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Yeah.
Well, kids are swimming in the lake. Thought Matthew had a bit of altitude sickness. But, well, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But he's doing okay to dance on a rock. So, he can't be that sick. He has never hiked at this elevation, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was feeling it. And he's gonna throw a line, and then we're gonna hang the food in between the two trees. You know, he's on camera. Let's see. To be continued. We are set up, and I am pretty happy with my first on-trail use of my tent. It'll be pretty good, and there's enough space for me and my stuff. Nice big vestibule. So, yay for that. This is our camp. Rich is sleeping in a bivvy. He found a flat spot up there. And I'll give you a grand tour. We have some water filtering going on there. And the boys are sleeping in my hubba back there. Got some water boiling on kitchen rock. Oh, Benjamin put up a clothesline. Jill's cooking over there, and that's where they're sleeping. Rich is lounging. And yeah, it's pretty spacious. The lake is right down there. The boys already went swimming. It's right in there. That's the water. We will be going swimming tomorrow. Well, off in the distance there are some high Sierras. We're just on top of the rocky area to the south of our camp. Storm passed, but we still have clouds. We think down there is first Dinkey Lake. We don't know what this one is. But sunset's over there. It's pretty beautiful. clouds. Say hi, guys. Hi, Sam and Jill. Okay, well, we are throwing our bear bag and hanging up our food for the night. It's 8 o'clock or a little bit after, and we're all very tired. That's nice. Okay, well, I'll see you in the morning.